Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel, A Budgeting Life. And in today's video, I just want to go ahead and talk about a situation or a proposal that got brought up to me. I was told, well, I was asked if I could add a certain budget category. So in order for me to show if I could add this budget category, I want to go ahead and make this video to show that person who asked me if I can add another budget category into my budget. I want to let them know and show them if I do have enough room for that category that they were talking about. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
So I want to go ahead and show everything that I am responsible for with my paycheck. So I am responsible for covering the rent. I am responsible for my life insurance. I am responsible for my OnStar. I'm also responsible for my car note. I am responsible for internet. I'm responsible for Pandora. Okay, I am responsible for my phone bill. I'm responsible for half of the car insurance. I'm also responsible for green lights, which is my kid's debit card. I'm responsible for the lights. I'm responsible for Apple Care and Apple Storage. Okay, I'm also responsible for renter's insurance as well. I'm responsible for gas every week in my vehicle. I'm responsible for household. Well, I could say half of the household, depending on what month and what we need. I'm responsible for like my variable expenses. So I'm going into my variable expenses. These are all the bills that I am responsible for. Keep in mind that this is not yearly subscriptions. As far as our registration that's due every year, we have 3 vehicles, so they're due 3 times a year. We have one in the beginning of February, we have one due in August, and we have one due in December. So that's not including that. This is not including our yearly security system. This is not including our just yearly bills, and then this is not including any debt as far as just my car note. My car note is my debt, but as far as if I want to charge anything to Amazon or anything to car note, that's not even including that. So these are just my basic bills that I have to cover. This don't include Netflix. This doesn't include cable. This doesn't include water. It don't include BET Plus. So these are just all my bills that I am responsible for. Now we're getting down to the variable expenses. So gas, which is every week. Household, I try to do once a month. Food out, which is food outside the house. I am responsible for my, me, if I want to go out to eat every week. And I do go out weekly because I do travel back and forth to school. Sometimes I don't bring lunch, sometimes I do. So those days that I don't bring lunch, I would like to have something to eat while I'm down there all day. Me, if I need anything, if my daughter needs anything. Okay, so like I was saying, so if my daughter needed anything for the month, If my son needs anything for the month. Miscellaneous is a category where I don't budget anything because I don't want any miscellaneous charges. Miscellaneous includes things that I did not budget for or do not fit in my budget, or I did not plan to spend in my budget. So that's what that's for. I always plan zero for that, but sometimes I do have to spend on certain things that I didn't plan to spend. That's if I have enough money for it. Okay, and then medication, and then car wash, car accessories. I just abbreviated short way like this. So this is all that I am responsible for. So we're going to go ahead and calculate all these, and I will be right back. Okay, so I do want to let this special person know that asked me if I can add a budget category to my budget. I want to let that person know what is going on and if I could be able to afford to do that. So let's go ahead and my total income, let me see. No, let's go ahead and add up all of these. So let's see. This is what I be working with for the month, the whole month. So let's go ahead and calculate all of our expenses plus our variable expenses. So when I go down here to variable expenses, gas, I do 68 week, and we have 4 weeks in a month. Household, I try to budget about $50 a month. Food out, that's $10 a week, so 10 times 4 is 40. And as far as me, daughter, son, and miscellaneous, that all varies. It depends on what we need. Medication, I try to buy once every 2 weeks, so I multiply that by 2. And then car wash, car accessories, that varies as well. Back in August, I did pay $7 for a car wash. Now it is October and I'm paying $10. So that's why I put it varies. And then car accessories is any accessories I need for my vehicle, as far as air fresheners, car seat covers, steering wheel covers, anything that I want to dress up my car. That's where that goes. Now keep in mind that this does not include my emergency fund, my car insurance deductible, my car maintenance. This does not include none of that. So let's go ahead and see if I can be able to afford to add another category. Okay, so as you all can see, I did add up all of my bills. And keep in mind that these are my portion of the bills, and this is what it equals to. It equals $889.57. That's just the bills. So let's go ahead and get down to the variable expenses, which I do need. I do need gas every week. We do need to buy things for the household, like trash bags and napkins and tissue and cleaning products. I do need lunch, so I do budget for that. And my medication we do need. So let's go ahead and calculate that. So we have 60 times 4. That's $240 for gas. Okay, so we're going to do household plus 50. Okay. And then plus 40 plus 17 plus 17. That equals $364. So let's add up everything. So this is just for me to survive for the month. This is not including me going out, having fun. This is not including me, anything extra. This is just the basic, the bare bones, budget. So let's take our total bill, which is $889.57. We're going to add the $364 that I do need to have. So that gives us a total of $1,253.57. Now, the income that we do receive is this amount. So as far as this number go and this number go, as you all can see, we are going to be in the negative. If we bring in $1,073 and we're subtracting $1,253.57, we are negative $180.57. So as far as this special person asking me if I could add a budget category in my budget, the answer is no. I cannot add it. I'm trying to get rid of budget categories. I'm not trying to add anything else. So, and this is, like I said, the basic budget. This is not including yearly subscriptions. This is not including, the other bills like cable, Netflix, water. This don't include none of that. This is just what I am responsible for, and it looks like I am going to be in the negative. So, I just want to come on here and give this message to the special person who asked me if I can add a certain special category in my budget. Yeah, so what it is what it is, and yeah. So I want to thank you all for stopping by and watching me write out this budget / adding on another category video. I am coming back next week to go ahead and give you guys the actual numbers to the actual budget that we do have set up. So thank you all again, friends, for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.